Hey, Shalom, Akim. Before I begin this lesson, I want to start off by giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakorash. And double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and is sincere. Shalom to the hopeful elect out there listening, learning, and or teaching. Shalom to you all. So this lesson is going to be about AGI.
Well, in terms of silicon consciousness, I mean, I think we'll have. I think we're trending toward to having something that's smarter than any human, smarter than the smartest human by maybe next year or something. I mean, a couple years.
So this was uploaded March 1st, 2025. So he thinks by next year or the year after that, we're going to have AGI, which is artificial general intelligence. And next, he's going to talk about artificial super intelligence. Watch this.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's a level beyond that, which is say like smarter than all humans combined, which frankly is around 2029 or 2030, probably. Right on time.
Right on time for the Agenda 2030, right? Which is what they were talking about. There was like this document that apparently came from the elites. All right, these Rothschilds and Rockefellers. Okay, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what they say, man, because they're on the Lord's watch. Not the other way around. So, the Lord can have us out of here by next year, all right, or even sooner. All right, let's check this out.
Ever heard of AI and AGI, but confused about the difference? Let's break it down. AI stands for Artificial Intelligence, which is a broad term that covers any system or program that can perform tasks that normally require human intelligence, such as recognizing faces, playing games, or writing code. AI systems are usually designed to excel in specific domains, such as chess, image recognition, or natural language processing. General AI, on the other hand, is the ultimate goal of AI research. It refers to AI systems that can understand, learn, and apply knowledge across various domains, just like humans can. AGI stands for Artificial General Intelligence, which is another term for general AI. AGI is the hypothetical AI system that would have human-like or superhuman intelligence and capabilities. AGI is often considered the holy grail of AI research, as it would have profound implications for science, technology, society, and ethics. However, AGI is also very challenging and elusive to achieve, as it requires solving many complex and open. Ever heard of AI?
You see, so it's talking about AGI, saying that it's similar to human-like or even superhuman intelligence. Okay, so just imagine putting that on a robot. You know, he can do anything a human can or even more. All right, because they say once you achieve AGI, that the intelligence starts compounding and multiplying to the point where, it might take a human a whole lifetime to learn how to be good or really perfect at your craft. But man, this AGI, they're saying, could get good within months. Okay, and then the more it learns, the faster it learns, right? So, basically, this is going into those false miracles that the scriptures talks about. All right, so let's go into that. This is Second Thessalonians 2 and verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. So Esau Edom, okay, is in the process of inventing this AGI. Okay, and y'all remember what he was talking about when Neuralink first came out, how, oh, with the Neuralink brain chip, if you're paralyzed from the waist down, or if you're blind, or you got some type of mental illness, that all they got to do is put this chip in your brain and they can reverse all these illnesses and cure illnesses and things that, may not have been curable before. Okay, so these are these signs, these lying wonders, right? These false miracles, all right? And who knows what they're going to be claiming once they achieve AGI. They might say that all illnesses are now curable. Everything is curable. All you got to do is get this brain chip, all right? Or, whatever. Whatever exactly how they're going to do it, we don't know. Okay, but we know that this is part of biblical prophecy because we know that, they're going to need technology is a big part of the New World Order. Okay, this you know, this system's already highly dependent on technology. Okay, but this NWO that they're going to be pushing very soon, okay, is going to be heavily dependent on AI or AGI. Okay, if they achieve it, right? So if they achieve it, that system is basically going to be able to do so much things, like tracking but on a much higher level than before. Okay, because right now they just got AI and humans working together. Okay, but once this AGI takes off, right? Hey, they may not be able to control it, man. Like that movie, The Terminator. Okay, the AI got way out of control, way too powerful, and it started thinking on its own, and basically just started fucking people up. You know, and that could be how it happens, man, because the scriptures talk about how America is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. Okay, it could end up being that AGI that ends up, sending those nukes off. Okay, because we know that Esau and the nations, they want to keep their rulership. Okay, they want to keep the Israelites in captivity forever. Okay, but it's not the Lord's will, man. Okay, so hey, maybe this AGI or AI gets way out of control, just like that movie in the Terminator. Okay, that could be the way the Lord does it, man. But we know that Yahweh Shah is going to return, all right, on that giant fathership, and he's also going to be getting busy as well. Okay, but the Lord works through all things, even through these inventions that Esau has. It's really the Lord doing all these things, man. Because as the scriptures say in Isaiah, uh, was it Isaiah 54? No, Isaiah 5 and 7. Salakia. Isaiah 45 and 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things. So this is the Lord's movie. The Lord controls Satan, the left-hand angels, and the Lord controls Yahweh Shai and the elect and the righteous angels, man. Okay? So everything that's happening is in the hand of Yahweh. Okay, and we know, like the scripture says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. So, the Lord controls the minds of these elites. And the Lord put it in their mind to create AI, AGI, the nuclear bomb, missiles, all these things. So this could be a very big part of this new world order. This AGI is definitely going to be a part of it. They're spending $500 billion on the Stargate project, which they also said they were going to try to make AGI with that. And then now you got Mark Zuckerberg hiring, I believe it was 50 programmers, and he's going to pay them a salary that's akin to a professional basketball player on a high level, right? Or a celebrity. Okay, so they're going to be getting paid millions a year, millions of dollars a year to create AGI. Because the scientists understand once they got AGI, those programmers, they're going to kick them to the curb, and AGI is going to take off on its own and put all these other AI systems to shame, man. Okay? So, all these things point towards the fact that we don't have much time left, man. All right? Because we know the Lord's not going to allow Esau to get AI to a high level where he can control it and, actually, uh, uh, you know, go to the planets and go to the stars and all these different crazy dreams that Esau has. We know that Esau is not going to get